Hello everyone, for my third and final video for the night, I'm going to be talking about the horror game, Eyes the Horror Game. And to put it into perspective, who never heard of this game, I give the devs credit for making this game because it's rare and not rare at the same time. Jump scares are there for the most part, and I like the story. And how they do it is by 3 chapters and extra stuff after the 3 chapters, which is nice. And as for the content itself, details, I'll gladly go into it. But first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody. Without all of you, I won't be where I'm at on YouTube. So thank you very much. If you're new to this channel and want to sub and want to, you can. And I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. So if those pique your interest, check out my playlist and see what you think. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. And if you like what you see and want to press the sub button down below, do so if you want. And when I'm trying to reach 300 subs, if anyone's interested, please do so. Though that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show today. So, as I said during the intro of this video about the Eyes the Horror Game, you are this person that used to work for this real rich dude, but he disappeared. We don't know how, why, or don't know what his story is. And each chapter tells about that story. And for the plot for each story, I'm not gonna go into, but I'll gladly go into the areas that they're gonna go into. The first one is a abandoned mansion, and our job in that scenario is to find out what happened, but also pick up loot at the same time. And after you do that, and there's a few modes for it: newbie, easy, normal, hard, and dangerous. So if you like those type of things, this game's for you, and you're definitely gonna have fun. For the second chapter, you go into this asylum, and you have to figure out why this former employer of yours went to that asylum, and to keep things honest. This game wasn't my favorite, but it's still a good game to play regardless, in my opinion. And notes are also important in this game. If you have to pick up the contents, notes to figure out the story bit by bit. And it has like a 3-star type of rating. If you have a perfect run in a certain amount of time, you get 3 stars right away. If you're a newbie like me, getting into it, it's gonna take a little bit of time, but the game is still fun overall, in my opinion. And the third and final place is a school. An employer has something to do with that school for a reason. Of course, based on notes and everything else. And after that, it's just extra stuff for your skills, wits, and enjoyment for the game. And also for the villains in this, I like the villains. These ghostly villains that, if they catch you, they kill you right off the bat and start you off from the beginning once they kill you, which is cool. It's something annoying, but mostly cool though. But with what I said about the game already, it's called Eyes the Horror Game, and those symbols on the wall with those eyes, a symbol that means something. It protects you from the enemies per se. That's all I'm gonna go into about it. And it kind of gains their insight where they're going, so you can get the loot and get out in time. So, with all I said about the game itself already, and not saying hopefully not too much, if you liked what you heard and liked what you saw about the game, if you never played it or you have played it, I believe it's on Switch and maybe on other consoles and maybe PC. But it's on the Switch most definitely if you have a Switch if you're interested in this type of game. So, with all that said, if you like horror games and survival games, this is one of those games with jump scares that you're definitely gonna like. And it'll keep you busy most of the time. Thank you all for the support. I greatly appreciate it. Without all of you, ladies and gentlemen, I won't be where I'm at on YouTube, so thank you very much. Comment down below, like, share. And we are trying to reach 300 subs on this channel. So if you're interested in doing that to help grow the channel to 300 subs, please do so. And also for the content, if you like what you see based on the content and want to talk about feedback, just tell me down below in the comments as well. Also request stuff like that. With all that said, thank you all again for the love and support. I really appreciate it. May God bless you all. Stay safe and have a blessed night.